Diversity in theater is taking center stage again at the Indiana Rep Theatre, and now they're back in person. They're actually bringing back the Inclusion series.
And theater representatives say that it'll be entertaining and maybe even educational. News 8's multicultural reporter Katira Winfrey joining us now with that story. Katira?
Phil and Alexis, the theater season just opened up at the IRT using a diverse cast to open up with the book club play. But that's just part of the work. Organizers say they're bringing back the Inclusion series to amplify minority playwrights while also amplifying diverse stories.
The theater has a way of taking you inside a world you may not normally live. And that's always been the idea. But the Indiana Reparatory Theatre's Inclusion series is taking specific care to make sure those worlds have a little more added diversity.
It is to very intentionally welcome audiences into this building that might not have felt like there was work that they wanted to see before.
The second prong of that work, educating white audiences.
The Inclusion series also is meant to say to white audiences, these may be pieces of American moment that you don't know anything about, or you should know more about.
The Inclusion series this year includes 2 performances, both written by people of color, highlighting history. The first, the reclamation of Madison Hemings, a story about one of Sally Hemings, a former slave, and President Thomas Jefferson's children, and The Paper Dreams of Harry Chin, a story spotlighting the Chinese Exclusion Act.
Continuing the conversation and continuing to engage with the issues that are represented in the play or beyond the final curtain is so important because these issues continue to exist after the play is over.
Julian Harrell is the chair for the Inclusion, Diversity, Equity, and Access, or IDEA Committee. After the play, audiences can participate in community conversations.
Amplifying the voices and the backgrounds and the stories that are in these types of plays, they really help create a conversation. And they also create, I think, a visceral experience for the people who come.
And again, as I mentioned, the season just opened with the book club play featuring a diverse cast. However, the Inclusion series opens in March, and those performances will run back to back. Reporting in the studio, I'm Wish TV News 8's multicultural reporter, Katira Winfrey.